Coming off the loss against Delaware, had an opportunity to talk to the players and talk about things that that are critically important to a game, and for us, came down to field position aspects of it with the muff punt, the interception, and then not getting it on the fourth down there. You look at it, that's 21 points. Defensively, you want to stop them from scoring touchdowns. They were able to do that, make them kick field goals, or at least create turnovers. And we've been pretty good at creating the turnovers. We only got one towards the end of the game. So, again, I'd said a lot of times that Delaware is a really good football team, and I know they lost their quarterback, but it's part of the CAA that you're playing good teams, and they're one of them. But our focus and our resolve is on the next two games at home, and the most prevalent is the one that's in front of us right now. The task of taking on number 2 ranked James Madison, and so we're excited about that home game. Our seniors are talking about opportunities that present themselves, and just playing a good team, playing a really good team, and so all the things that come with that, we're excited and we're ready to go. We're ready to go. So with that, I'll take any questions. It's going to be very important. Obviously, playing the last 2 games and where we are now, where we are in the conference. The significance of where James Madison is in terms of FCS rankings, having a home game here, and we've secured a winning season for regular season. That was a goal, but also we want more, and that having opportunities to win your final 2 games, but the most important is the one that's in front of us because of the things that are at stake is important to us, and so that's the thing, John, is just being in a position to be like this and talk about being relevant in your final few games, regular season games. And, James Madison, like I said, is an excellent football team. Kurt's done a great job with them. They've been consistent over the years. I know they're leaving the conference, but at the same time, it doesn't change the opportunities here for this program to take another level, with being successful on Saturday. Yeah, I tell you what, he's 6'5". He can make all the throws. He does a great job directing their offense. He's a really, really good player. And, having the opportunity needing the opportunity to get to him is going to be critical for us because he's got really good receivers, and when you try to just cover one receiver, they got another good receiver. And we try to do some things there. Then they have running backs that are pretty good. But he's a guy that's directed their offense. He's made throws. He's he makes good decisions. Doesn't force the ball. It's kind of a complete package kind of guy for him. And so obviously you see the success that they have at other positions is garnered by or fostered by the ability to have a quarterback that's talented as well. Yeah, Marty. They are fast. They're athletic. They run to the ball really well. If you get behind the chains, then, they'll get after you on third down situations. So we're going to have to minimize the third and long situations for us. They want to get after you in the pocket. If you sit back there, they're going to disrupt the pocket. So, their pass rush matches the skill set that they have in the secondary. Sometimes you got guys that are pass rushing that can help your coverage in the secondary, but the secondary is good because they can cover. They got safeties and corners that can cover. So the package works for them, and it will cause amount of stress on teams if you get in those third and long situations. We got to make sure we kind of minimize those or stay out of those type situations. I would say that anytime you have a chance to play a team that's ranked as high as James Madison is, that has the accomplishments that they've had over the years, that has been relevant in our conference, the CAA, for a number of years, and you have a chance to play them at home, you've had some success, you hope that there's going to be a nice crowd. Anytime you have a chance to win a game like that, then obviously there's notoriety brought to the program, to your players, to recruiting. I mean, a high tide raises all boats, when it comes to that standpoint. So, our goal is to continue to keep getting better, improve the things that we can improve upon. And then we got to make sure we are on point when we play we play James Madison. Kurt's got a really, really good football team. And you see it in high school, any Friday, any Saturday, any Sunday, on any given date, that the team that plays the best and plays well, has a chance. And so we just have to minimize, some of the things that have been our Achilles heel. We got to make sure that we take care of the corrections that we've been that we've seen the last couple of games, and particularly the Delaware game, and just say, you know what, let's go. I mean, let's fall forward, and instead of worrying about some of the things that we can't control, let's control the way we go after. Let's control our mindset, and play a game where the coordinators call it, not to be, not to be fearful, but to call it, to say, let's call this game, to win the game. And we'll see let's just see where things lay once you start going back and forth, and the energy and all those things. So I think our guys are going to bring the energy, and we're excited about playing, like I said, the number 2 ranked team in the country, and a team that's been really relevant in FCS football for quite some time.